Okay, guys, Scott Tick with you again, and short update on the Scaletrains SD40-2s. Um, I bought another one. I actually bought two. As you see here, this is the 3216, and this comes with non-sound. I got a non-sound locomotive with the sound locomotive I already got. Didn't need two. Needed a decoder for this thing, and found one. It's the 59925, the Lock Pilot 5 Nano DCC E24, and you got to have the E24 decoder because of the connection board in here is different from the older style. So, and I'm gonna tell you right now, when I got the decoder here, you see the box. Took this thing apart and got the old board out, and I noticed that it doesn't stick down as far as the older ones do. So it's real hard to get that decoder underneath the board and mash it up, because you don't want to mash it too much because you'll destroy your board with all the stuff that's on the board. So what I had to do is had to unscrew the board, kick it over to one side, and then put the decoder in. Now, some of the wires come undone from the where they had it taped and all that. You'll have to, be careful with that. But I don't understand why they made something so complicated. The old boards work fine. Like I said, the new. Let me see if I got the old board here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the connection point here is just so small sticking up. It's practically impossible for that thing to snap when it's on the board and it's screwed down. I tried several times. It just kept coming loose and all that. It doesn't have that much connection point for it to snap, so you got to take the board unscrewed and put it to the side, and then snap it, and then tape it, and then put it back. It's a pain. I'm telling you, it's a pain. So if y'all putting decoders in these non-equipped decoders engines, beware, because it's a lot more tedious than the old style. And the other thing that I don't like about the Scaletrains SD40-2s is the sand hoses that comes to the trucks. They will hit the trucks, and I had this one that one of the sand pipes was laying in the box. I had to re-glue it. I think it was here in the front. One of the brake lines was laying in the box. Had to redo that, which was fine. The hose was already in there. Just put it back together. But once you take this thing apart, the shell, to get the decoder, you got to watch those sand pipes, because when you put the shell back on, they will stick up on top of your truck. So you got to watch it, or you'll knock them off. They're a pain. They're a pain in the butt. I know the details is good and stuff like that, but I clipped some of the sand pipes back because they was hitting the trucks too much when they pivot. Really, in N-scale, you don't really see that much anyway. But yeah, I noticed that they do hit the trucks in some areas. You can hear it click. And I had to shave them off because it hit too much on the backside here that it wouldn't let the truck pivot. And I tried to bend it and all that, but it went back to where it was. So I just clipped it off a little bit to get the distance between the truck and that, to not to hit each other. But that's the issue with that one. Now, being a Southern rail fan, grew up seeing Southern units around here. So I decided just to get one of these SD40-2s, the high hoods, And this is the one with the yellowish gold stripes, still just the gold stripes like in the earlier versions. And got this unit in and took it out of the box and noticed that the things was hitting too. The sandpipes was hitting the trucks here. I haven't done anything to those. I don't know if you can hear it or not. You hear it? But there's a piece right here that it's unglued. I don't know where it goes to. It's sticking up. I don't know if you can see it or not. If you can, it's probably blurry, but it's sticking up right here. The back two walkway lights on the long hood, they haven't been put on. I mean, that's nowhere in the box, and it don't even look like it's been glued in. There's no glue residue or nothing like that. Both of them are missing. And the funny thing is, being a Southern fan and growing up with these engines, you look at it, and the first thing that stood out to me, you got all this deluxe, yellowish gold stripes, but you need to look at your locomotive too. The front emblem and the back emblem are the gold logos. They're not the yellow and green logos. I thought that was funny. And it stands out because you got this yellow cigar band stripe, and then you got this gold logo that's on the the earlier locomotives with the gold stripe, but it's on the front and the back, so they didn't change it. I don't know if it's a mishap or whatever, but it sticks out like a sore thumb. So I think I'm going to change that to the yellow logo, yellow and green logo, still the gold and green. But yeah, parts is missing off this locomotive, and I'm not too happy about it because you pay $150 for an engine, and I just seen something else that's wrong. The bell is hanging down instead of straight. It's hanging down, almost touching the headlights. Yeah, I just seen that. I haven't got this thing out of the box, but this is the second time it's been out of the box. Yeah, that needs to be fixed. But that's the only thing that I've seen that's wrong with it. But like I said, the sandpipes is a big issue on these locomotives, because if I got wide radius curves, but if you got a short radius curve, it hits those pretty good. It makes an awful racket. I mean, it's a good detail, but I think I would do without it. And then, like I said, the logos is wrong, and the two walkway lights is gone, and the bell's hanging down here. It looks like it's just been put on, and it's even crooked. I mean, it's not even straight. It's hanging all the way down to the headlight. I just seen that. Yeah. I think they rush these things out. And the biggest thing is I don't like the ESU new decoder E24s. I think they're a piece of crap as far as connections wise. I think they should have stuck with the old version, because it is a pain in the butt to get that thing to connect. And good luck if you can get it connect with a board on the locomotive. I had to take mine off and slide it to the side to get it on. So that's my thoughts again on this locomotive. Yeah, I'm just a little disgusted, to tell you the truth. Nice locomotives, but shouldn't have all these troubles. And like I said, beware if you got to put a decoder in. It's a pain. Until next time, guys, I'll give you some more updates on the layout, but I just wanted to share that with you. I've been down here tinkering with these things, and just thought I'd make a little video and let you see that. Till next time, see you guys.